Today we're going to be testing out the best AI image generators and we're going to compare them across multiple prompts. For that we're going to use Syntx.ai. With a single subscription we get access to unlimited AI tools, including video models, image models, audio models, such as also text models. There's a variety of LLMs and AI tools that you can use with a single subscription. One of the reasons why I like to use Syntx is how aggressively they price AI usage compared to the competition. They are so much cheaper than the alternatives on image generation, such as also video generation, so you can get the most out of your subscription. Syntx has just a 7.5 euros per month subscription, and now with my discount code that is down below in the description, you can get a 15% discount by placing the code on the checkout. So make sure to take advantage of that because you can generate hundreds of videos and thousands of images with a basic subscription. So if you want to follow along, check that out and let's begin. Today we are going to compare Nano Banana 2 versus GPT Image 2, Seedream 5.0 Pro, as well as Grok Imagine Pro versions, text to image and image to image. The first prompt will be the generation of a portrait image, going from text to a portrait image, high quality. So let's begin. This is a highly detailed prompt that I already structured and optimized with AI. We're going to select 9:16 aspect ratio, 2K quality for Nano Banana 2. Let's begin our generation. At the same time, I'm going to put up the same prompt on GPT-2 and the other image generators. One thing that I love about Syntx is that within a single session, you can use multiple AI tools to generate everything one after the other, and you can visually compare everything within a single chat interface, which makes it very easy to select the best image possible. Let's see now which one of these image generators was able to create this portrait with the highest quality possible. So the generations are done. On the left hand side is Seed 5 portrait. It looks really clean, really good, very realistic. Then we have GPT Image 2 portrait that feels a lot more realistic. We can see natural tones, we can see a lot more natural lighting. You don't feel this makeup effect that Seed 5 did. Then we got the Nano Banana 2 portrait that looks even more realistic. The lighting seems a little bit more realistic. Like you would expect a person to not have a perfect lighting in a portrait image. So I also really like this. And then we got the Grok portrait. This looks also very clean. I would say that it's very hard to choose, but in terms of realism, Grok and Nano Banana 2, in my opinion, did the best job in this prompt in terms of realism and lighting. Of course, you can leave your own opinion down below in the comments. But let's move forward to the second prompt, because now we're going to move to image editing. So what I'm going to do is open up a new session. I'm going to select Nano Banana, and our second prompt is an illustration generation by using a reference image. We're going to use this SF Ferrari as reference image and turn this into an illustration. I'm going to do the exact same procedure by attaching the image and the prompt for each one of the generators using the exact same settings. The generation also happened and it's finished. We're going to begin with Grok that didn't really allow me to set the exact resolution I wanted. The illustration looks good, but there is a mistake. The prompt obviously says that the person should be sitting on the engine cover, which in Grok doesn't really happen. There is also hallucination with the person's leg that passes exactly through this component of the car. So overall it looks good, but it's very hallucinated and we could not set the aspect ratio as we wanted. So we are going to say that Grok is not the solution. At the same time, we got 3 more generations on which we're going to focus on. On the left hand side is the Seed 5 that uses a Japanese guy, looks really good, sits on the engine cover. The illustration is very nice in all honesty, but it feels a little bit off in the coloring, and also the person is sitting very strangely on the car. So I wouldn't say this is perfect. It looks good, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Then we have the Nano Banana 2 generation that looks so good, so clean. I absolutely adore it. I love the coloring, I love the styling, but there is an issue. It's not sitting on the engine cover. Finally, for the third image, it's what GPT Image 2 generated, and I absolutely love it. I really like the style, I really like the look, I like the background, I like the mountain. I also like that the person is sitting on the engine cover, so there is prompt consistency and adherence. The car looks great, even though it looks a little bit more realistic. So I would say that this prompt is probably a win for GPT Image 2 in my eyes. In your opinion, you might like Nano Banana 2 better, so let me know down below in the comments which one you prefer, but in this case, I would say GPT was the best out of all of these. The next prompt is going to be about product photography. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it two images. The first thing is that we're going to attach an image that we generated previously. We're going to use one of these girls, probably the Nano Banana 2 girl, is going to be our go-to model for this use case. And we're also going to add a protein powder. So we're going to add these two images. What we want to do is make this girl like hold the product on its hands. So let's see what these models will spit out. Again, we're going to test all of them to see which one works the best. For this prompt, we will not be able to use Grok Magin as it only allows us just a single image attached, so we will have to skip it in this use case, and probably I'm going to skip it for the whole comparison as it's not able to generate the aspect ratio we want when we go from image to image. So Grok Magin is good, but for our use cases, there are better results that allows us to customize more stuff, and in the real world, you need customization, you need to set exactly what you want. So our generation of the model plus the protein powder for product and marketing advertisements are ready. Let's compare them and see which model is the best. So on the left, we can see what Seed 5 generated. It looks clean, it looks good. I really like how the person looks. I love the coloring and the consistency. I really don't like how they hold the protein powder. It feels a little fake. On the second image, we see GPT Image 2, and this looks so much more natural in my opinion. I really like it. The text is also perfectly displayed on both products, which looks great. And on the right hand side, we see what Nano Banana 2 was able to generate. I really like it as well. It looks also super clean. Honestly, it's really hard for me to say which image is the best. In my opinion, I would say that Nano Banana 2 has the most natural lighting. I also really like how it holds the protein powder, but I'm not really sure that GPT Image 2 is really worse than that. I don't like what Seed 5 generated. I think it's not the best solution. So in my opinion, I would say Nano Banana 2 wins this one as well and already positions as the best model. GPT Image 2 is really good. I really like it, even though I feel it changes the tone just a little bit. But I would say that Nano Banana 2 and GPT Image 2 are pretty much the same quality and the same level. So it's really up to which one you prefer. I would actually suggest that you test both of these out on your prompts. They don't cost a lot, and in some cases GPT Image 2 might be better for you. In other cases, Nano Banana 2 might be better for you. So in terms of product placements and professional advertisement, we also generated here images where we put the protein powder on a clean background, and we're going to compare all of the models together to see which one is able to do the best product advertisements and product placements. So let's see the results and see which model you could use for this kind of product showcases. So on the left, we see what Seed 5 generated. It doesn't look bad, even though it doesn't feel that much realistic. I like the coloring, the text is clean, but it feels a little fake. Then we got what GPT Image 2 generated, and I really love the reflection, I really love the colors, it looks clean, and in my opinion it's better what Seed 5 generated, even though the differences are not huge. Then we got what Grok generated, which I really don't like. Even the background is not white, so I don't like it. However, I really like this kind of details on the product, which also GPT-2 has. And finally, we got what Nana Banana 2 generated. It looks very nice. I also really like the angle, but it also feels a little fake. However, if I have to select, again, I would say that Nano Banana 2 and GPT Image 2 are the two best options. It's really up to you whether you want a little bit of more contrast, which is what GPT 2 by default provides, or whether you want something more washed out like what Nano Banana 2 does. It's really all about your preferences. Let me know down below in the comments which one you prefer. So today we've seen how Syntx can help you create amazing product advertisements, UGC, images, illustrations, as well as generate portraits of people from a simple text to an actual high quality image. And you can use all of these with just $8 per month in subscription. You can also get a discount for the first 3 days through the link down below in the description. And very soon I will bring you even more tutorials with Syntx, so make sure to check it out. Link in the description, get your discount and start generating anything you need. They've got so many different options, including video, audio, text, agents for you to use, and all of these AI tools are under a single subscription. You don't have to get multiple subscriptions, which is a game changer.